my YouTube people? Thanks for coming back to see just what I do today. I greatly appreciate you clicking on this video. If you wouldn't mind, subscribe. Help me hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That's my biggest goal for this year. There's Gobble. But if you remember in the last video, we dumped a bunch of hay and stuff to make my chickens not so bored in here. I thought I'd give you an update and show you how quickly they knock it down. It's only been about 1 week since we did that. So they knock it down quick. Well, I hope you're having a great day. It's fixing to storm here. It's starting to spit on us a little bit, but that's okay. We're going to get stuff done anyways. I just thought I'd give you an update on my chickens. That they're not so bored anymore. We got lots of bugs and stuff to pick through now, so they'll stop picking on each other. Only if Gobble would leave me alone. You big goober. But anyways, I'm going to update you on a couple different things. I'm going to show you Lucky and introduce you to KC. Because they're all outside now. I'm also going to update you on the liquid rose gold. And plant some things and maybe trim a tree. All depends on the weather. So let's go get started before we get rained out. While they all enjoy a snack. Before we go moving on to the rose gold fertilizer and seeing Lucky and KC, I did get my third one planted. It's looking a little peaked, but I think it'll be okay. Just trying to keep it watered. But my other ones look really good. That's the first one. And then the other one you watched me plant is way up here already. So the grapevines are looking really good. But the other day, while I was at Tractor Supply, they had a shipment of vegetables and stuff sent to them too soon. So they got a little scorched and frozen. But, so they had them buy one, get one, or half price, or 2 for the price of 1, whatever the hell you want to call it. But anyway, so I grabbed some strawberries while I was there. There's 2 for the price of 1. I couldn't beat that. And they've got some strawberries on them and everything. I had them soaking in some water because they were extremely dry. Ooh, that one's almost dry. But each one has 2. And I got 2 of them, 2 for the price of 1. It was really hard to beat. It would have been stupid to pass them up because I've been wanting strawberries for right here. So I got some of the raspberries and the weeds knocked out of this section right here. So we're going to be planting some strawberries real quick. So let me go grab a shovel. So there we go. We finally got strawberries in here. Got them watered, even though it is fixing to rain. I watered them anyways. So we got strawberries in here. We've got 3 different kind of grapes. We've got raspberries. We've got gooseberries. That's the big bush. Now I've got an open space back there. So if you can think of any fruit that happens to do well in kind of mostly shade to a little bit of sun, leave a comment down below and let me know, because I'd love to fill this whole area up with fruit. That was always my main goal for this area right here, was just fruit. Yes, there is some irises in here too, but they're more of a blocker. So we got 3 grapes, 2 strawberries, a gooseberry, a bunch of raspberries. So hopefully this will just take off this year and become the big fruit garden. But yeah, if you know something that likes mostly shade, some sort of fruit, leave a comment down below. So I want to put something in that back far corner right there behind the lady statue there. I found that in the mountains on one of our mini trips. If you go back and watch, you can see me picking it up. Yeah, it was just sitting in a random area. Absolutely no one around, no one nothing. Someone just left it behind. People do the strangest things in the mountains. It's kind of weird. But yeah, so we got this fruit garden going. It's going pretty good. I hope that one grape makes it. That's my only worry, is that one grape. Hopefully it'll perk up and just take off. It'd be nice if they could just take off and go all the way down this trellis and around. That would be really cool. But strawberries now. Rain's picking up. So let me go grab a jug. I'll show you the rose gold. And we'll see Lucky and Casey real quick. Ooh, that was a flashbang. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing any tree trimming today. Here comes all the howling hooligans. Did it scare you? Did it scare you guys? Did it startle you? Yeah? How about you? You probably didn't even notice, the big alligator. But anyways, we're going to go over here. I got my big tripod in the house, so we're just going to have to wing it this way. Hi, Booger. Come here, Booger. Come here, Booger. There's Daisy. You see her a lot on our mountain adventures on Fridays. Daisy's adventures in the Colorado mountains. Yeah. And there's her son, Big Bear. There's her son, Big Bear. And Honey's... Oh no, we're gonna be chased inside, huh, before we can finish. We were gonna tree trim today. So I've got a part of a tree that's wanting to go in across our electrical line. And I'd like to take it down, but with the lightning that just went through, I don't think we're gonna be doing that today. Maybe I'll show you tomorrow. I don't know. There's Honey. There's Honey. She's hiding behind me. It doesn't really scare them. It just makes them nervous. But anyways, let's open this lid and see what our rose gold looks like. It's not pretty, let me warn you. Ta-da! Unfortunately, that is natural. That is completely natural. That's what it's supposed to look like. But let's move that scum out of the way. And you can see that it's got a greeny gold tint to it. Now you could take that scum off. That's no big deal. You can get a little scoop and scoop all that funky scum off the top. It's harmless. It's no big deal. It's just the scum that happened on the top as it was brewing. But we'll give it a stir. That's what I do every once in a while. Come out and I'll give it a stir just to pull everything off the bottom, because those pellets do sink. Those pellets sink, and it helps break them up if you just give it a stir. My big trash can out here stirring. See, and it looks like that. kind of gold colored. That was just a random pipe I was stirring it with. It was sitting here, so I used it. But all you do is take a sweet tea jug or milk jug or whatever that's clean, and you just fill her up. Like so. Ooh, that was a flash. Yeah, it's almost time to go inside, huh, Bubba? Yeah, because I can't see the mountains anymore. So that's usually an indication that we're in for a storm when you can't see the mountains anymore. Because usually I can see a bunch of mountains from here and can't at the moment. Now, this does have a rather pungy, nasty aroma. It's not lovely, but we're going to put the lid back on that. It don't smell lovely. I warned you, it's going to smell funky. We're going to take this jug out front real quick, and I'm going to pour it on a rose bush. Now, you want to pour this on your rose bushes like once a week until your container's gone. Like me, I've got a bunch of roses, and I'm going to take it to my aunt's house and you know, use some over there. So I'm going to do it until the container's gone, once a week until the container's gone. So you can also use this on your vegetables. It's good for all your vegetables. High in nutrients and all kinds of stuff to help give your vegetables a boost. So I'm going to run up front real quick, show you pouring this on a rose bush, one of my smaller ones. Won't bore you watering all of them, but I'm going to pour it on one of my smaller ones. I hope it'll give it a big boost, and later on I'll give you an update on it, on what the heck it looks like. So let's go out front real quick before the storm really kicks in. All the mountains are gone. Whole line of mountains are gone. Anyways, rabbit hole. Let's go water a rose. Got this rose bush here. It's got a bunch of blooms starting on it. This will help boost those. Later on, I'm gonna throw some Epsom salts around it. So if you want to see me doing that and see how to do that, leave a comment down below, and I will show you exactly what to do with the Epsom salts. Because Epsom salts are great to make vibrant colors. Vibrant colored flowers on the rose bushes. But as you can see, this one's kind of nestled in my Russian sage, which it will not harm the Russian sage at all. This won't be harmful to pretty much anything. Even if the dogs mistakenly drink it, they might get an upset tummy, but that's about it. So all you're gonna do is pour this around. I'm gonna dump this whole gallon right here. Ooh, that was a flash. So there we go. That's all you do. That sat for about 2 weeks. I did add a little bit more pellets to it. But again, be prepared for a funky aroma. It is a very funky aroma. Now this won't make your roses stink though, your rose flowers, if you like smelling roses. Everybody should stop and smell the roses once in a while. But anyway, so there we go. That one's got its fertilizer for the week. I'm going to do the others, and I'm going to take some over to my aunt's house and just do this until the can is empty. And if they, later on in the season, if they start to look a little peaked, you know, kind of sunburned and stuff like that, I will make another batch and fertilize them one more time. But for now, before this nasty storm really kicks in, let's go meet Lucky's friend Casey. So here is Lucky. If you remember Lucky, I got him at Tractor Supply. He was the only one that made it out of the whole box. He was in a, when he showed up at Tractor Supply, he was in a box and he was the only one that was alive. That just sucks. So I named him Lucky. And that little brown guy right there is his buddy. I made a short video a while back ago asking what to name him. And I decided to name him Casey. Now it's not Casey the normal way, it's literally KC. Because he is a Khaki Campbell. Now he had a sad story too, sort of. He was amongst a bunch of other ducks at Murdoch's, and he was the last of his breed. So I got him to be Lucky's new buddy. Now eventually these guys will go in with you know what? This is going to be continued because I have to get all my littles back in the house before they end up soggy. So we'll continue this when the rain goes away. And I have to get the cover back on them so they don't end up soggy. So to be continued. No tree trimming today, that's for sure. Disclaimer, the storm has stopped. Do not get that on you. It will not come off. So if you're gonna reach in there like I did, you might want to put a rubber glove on, a dishwashing glove on, because now I can't get the smell off my hand. And it don't smell lovely. Hey, stop that. What are you doing? So yeah, make sure you put a glove on. So, back to these two, as I was saying. So, Lucky now has a buddy. His name is Casey. Now, I'm thinking these both might be girls. Thanks for that on camera. That was nasty. I'm thinking they both might be girls. I'm not too sure. But if you notice their tail feathers, they don't curl up. Because, you know, usually when boys, they curl over. And they're not curling. like my other boys, because I do have two other ducks. They're boys. Now, I did not get them to make more babies. I did not get them for any of that. You know, if they lay eggs, they lay eggs. That gives me another egg source. If not, then they're just fun to watch. They're soggy at the moment, but they're fun to watch. Obviously, Casey is younger, so I gotta watch how cold he gets, or I'll have to take him back in the house. But yeah, so Lucky has a buddy. I felt real bad that he didn't have a buddy. He had his teddy bears and stuff, and he loved those, but I thought he needed a buddy. But eventually they will go in with the other flock. I'm gonna put the barrier up to where they're in there by themselves for a while and everybody sees each other through the fence. And then eventually I'll let them loose. So if you want to see that, let me know and I'll give you an update on them. But there is Casey. I thought I'd let you meet him for the first time. So I think that's gonna call it for this video. I have one more thing to show you, but I'll show that at the end. So I'm just gonna end this video real quick. All my little howling hooligans are back out here. The biggest pain in the butt of gators right there. People want to see your face, not your butt. Your big giant gator butt, huh? You little pain in the butt. Rawr. Rawr. Giant play baby. Everything goes in his mouth. Alligator. But anyways, we're gonna end this video. Look at it, kill puppies. There's my puppies, my little honey. Look at you. It's a sweet bear. A little honey. A close up of honey nose. Can you get a little closer? Thanks. So, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. And if you want me to show you how to do the Epsom salts, let me know. I'll show you. If you want to see me tree trimming, let me know. I'll show that too, tree trimming and whatnot. But for now, I'm going to get these two back in the house before they get super cold. This one's already shivering. Oh, and if you are making that rose gold fertilizer, please wear a glove. It is stuck on my hand. It is stinky. So, again, thanks for watching Just What I Do. Whack my like thingy, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll catch you next time on Just What I Do. Don't forget to check out my mountain videos if you want to see what the Colorado mountains look like right now, and what the heck we're doing up there. Because it's different every week. Sometimes there's lots of animals, sometimes there's not so many animals, and I try to show as many as I see for y'all. I got to film an antelope, lots of antelopes not too long ago. That was my first time ever catching one on camera. So, there's bears waving at you. In this video, because they're cold, huh? You need to go inside, snuggle with your mama. Okay, thanks for watching Just What I Do. Whack my leg thingy, and I'll catch you next time on Just What I Do. What'd you lick that for? That was weird. You're licking the cord for? This is the solar panel, huh? Yeah. Yeah, Bubba. Say bye, people. Later, taters. Yeah, tell them don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Later, taters. Any day now, more will start hatching. But for now, let me show you the ones that have. Because this thing is full of eggs. Here's the two that have hatched. And they're Coturnix quail. They're what I've always hatched out this time of year. Hopefully there's no power outage this time. The last several years, when I start hatching out chicks, I get a power outage. And then I gotta worry about the incubator and keeping these guys warm. Someday I'll get a small generator to deal with that problem. But for now, these are the first two of the season, first two quail. A lot more to come. And they are so tiny. They are so tiny. Come here, stop wiggling. So tiny. So tiny. Come here. So tiny. Sorry about the red light, trying to keep them warm. And you have to make sure you put a cover over your brooder box or they jump out. Oh, so tiny. Itty bitty, trying to give you a little perspective. So tiny. You're tiny. Okay, there you go. Yeah, they grow super fast. So freaking fast. They'll be out of this brooder box in like a week or two. But yeah, there they are so far. That's how many we have. I only have a honey in here. There's no big bear. Where's my big bear? I just use peanut butter lids as their water and their feeder. It's easier. I don't have to worry about them drowning in it if it's too big or anything. But, they're back here in the Howling Hooligan room. Was just the pups room. Right now it's the baby room too. And they're having some snack. Huh? You having some snack? Is that good? That's the chicken moist and meaty. They got up here as their snack. It sits up here now. It used to sit on the floor, but the alligator would devour it before they got any. So, and there's a sleepy bunny as usual. Oh, I like the camera. Thanks. Yeah. Okay, later, taters. Later, tater. Hey, bye, people. I'm a brat.